Hi, this is Dr. Stephen Smith, and this video is on the key to curing COVID. And we have some recent information that supports this theory. So let's basically go over what we're talking about. Reactive oxygen species, as superoxide is the primary one. This is made when you get COVID. Coronavirus takes over your ACE2 receptor, increases angiotensin 2, and causes inflammation. And it does so by making superoxide. The inflammation causes clotting, and then you get edema, and basically you get very sick and die. Now, there is a Russian scientist, Alexei Polonnikov, I believe is how they say it. He started studying. He was able to measure the reactive oxygen species and the glutathione level in these patients. And this is difficult to do because this is a difficult molecule to measure, but they did it. And what he found was quite extraordinary. If the reactive oxygen species ratio to glutathione was high, say 35 or so, the patients were either very ill or went on to die. If the reactive oxygen species were low compared to glutathione, it tended to be asymptomatic. Now, why is that? Well, very simple. Glutathione and other antioxidants are designed to destroy superoxide. Superoxide is a normal byproduct of energy production in our body. If we didn't have superoxide being produced, we couldn't stay alive because we'd have no energy. But we have systems in place to handle it. Catalase, glutathione, and SOD. So all of these factors will convert reactive oxygen species and superoxide to water. But when these are overwhelmed by high levels of superoxide being created by the coronavirus overtaking our own cellular mechanism, we are in trouble unless we have adequate reserves of glutathione. Well, who has adequate reserves of glutathione? Well, young people, healthy people. And one study of some workers, there was like 90% of them that were positive for coronavirus. They didn't know it. They were all asymptomatic. So in older people, the glutathione level tends to go down, as do the catalase and SOD. So they're in this situation. That's why they get sick. But this can be treated. All we have to do is very simple. We have to add the glutathione and other antioxidants. So when we do that, we convert this to that, and the symptoms go away. We're doing this in our clinic. Typically, patients are getting well overnight. In some case reports, patients have gotten better in as little as 20 minutes. So the key to resolving this virus is to make sure everybody has adequate levels of glutathione, and I would add lipoic acid because those two seem to work together. And the lipoic acid is lipid soluble, meaning that it gets into the capillaries. So there you have it. If we could get general medicine or the CDC on board with this, we could be done with this coronavirus problem, because this is resolving it. I'm not the only one who's having these results. So that's my message today. And you can take these IV, or you can take them orally. They seem to be effective either way. So anyway, I'm Dr. Stephen Smith, and I hope this is helpful.